please remember as well, before you watch this video, this is my opinion. Do not take any of these choices personally, because they're obviously my opinion. If you hate some of these Pokemon or you love these Pokemon, then good for you. But this is my opinion of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I might even make a top 10 worst Pokemon as well. So obviously, if I do that, do not take it personally, as this is my opinion, and all of my other videos like this will be my opinion. So anyway, enjoy the video. 718 Pokemon currently in existence and all being created for the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I have managed to narrow down all of the Pokemon currently in existence to my top 10 favorite Pokemon, so enjoy. 10. Moltres. The thing that really captures my eye for Moltres is its sprite in Pokemon Go and the Pokemon games. In Pokemon Go, it's the fire, I've forgotten the actual name of it, but it's the fire, so the red team is just incredible. The sprite, it looks so cool, and the typing as well. Fire is actually my favourite Pokemon typing, and then Dragon is right behind that. But obviously, Moltres is a Dragon. It's nothing fire and flying. I've forgotten the types, but I do know it's obviously fire. That makes it one of my favourites. And something else as well is it being one of the 5 original legendary Pokemon really does make it incredible, seeing that it's come all the way from 1996 or something with the original Japanese versions of Red and Green, all the way up to now, 20 years anniversary for the Japanese and 18 years, I believe, for or maybe even just, I think this might even just be the 20th anniversary for all of them. But seeing Moltres come this far is incredible, and it is my 10th favourite Pokemon. That is why I've given it a place at number 10. 9. Blastoise. The thing that makes Blastoise my number 9 favourite Pokemon is one of the original starters, which may seem a bit lame, but it is actually really cool. The sprite is incredible with the 2 cannons coming out of its shell, and from the funny thing is as well, making this Pokemon hilarious is from a tiny little Squirtle into a Wartortle, which is still tiny, into this massive Blastoise. It's just a hilarious thing. It's actually loads of memes like that as well. Same with Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard, with small going into a bit bigger, going to a massive beast thing. Absolutely massive. And Blastoise, because water is actually my 3rd favourite typing, and then I think Dark is like my 4th or something like that. But Water is, like I said, one of my favourite typing. It's a starter Pokemon as well, which means you get access to this early on in the game. If you just do a little bit of training, or a lot of training, you will actually get loads of access to Blastoise in Red and Blue, and Yellow and Green, and also X and Y, because you get that as the 2nd starter. So that is why Blastoise is my number 9th spot. 8. Charizard. Charizard, again, is a starter from the original games, which may seem lame, but Charizard obviously can Mega Evolve like Blastoise. Blastoise can Mega Evolve, Charizard can Mega Evolve, and Venusaur can Mega Evolve. And the thing that makes Charizard so cool is he has actually 2 Mega Evolutions. One just getting his head or his whole body a bit bigger, and the other one changing his entire colour. The Flames colour makes it absolutely incredible. And Mega Charizard X is actually my 1st and 2nd favourite typing, which is Fire and Dragon, which makes that just incredible as well. And also, again, the fact that a massive orange dragon, even though it's not actually dragon type for some reason, but it is so incredible. So that is what makes Charizard my number 8 spot. Metagross. The thing that makes Metagross really good as well is 1, it can Mega Evolve. 2, it's actually Steven Stones is the champion of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and obviously Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Now, it's his actually favourite, and, well, I'm not sure if it's his favourite, but it is his strongest Pokemon, which makes it incredible as well. It can Mega Evolve, and its Mega Evolve form, as you can see here, is actually incredible. It literally puts its arms and legs up, gains a massive golden X on its face, and its eyes don't really change colour, but it does gain incredible things, which does make Metagross my 7th favourite Pokemon. That is why it gains this spot. 6. Mew. The thing that makes Mew incredible is the fact that it can use Transform, which obviously makes it transform into the opposing Pokemon. And the thing that's incredibly useful about that is if that Pokemon uses a Steel type move and it's a Steel type, it won't be very effective. And if that Pokemon knows a type move, say if it's I'm not entirely sure, but I think if it had, well, say if it might have been a Fire type and it had, oh no, that wouldn't be possible. If it was a Fire type and it knew or something like that, but a type that is super effective against itself and it knew that, you could transform and use that move. And the thing that makes it better as well, it can learn every type of move just like Ditto. But to top all of this off, apart from Ditto, it's a legendary Pokemon, one of the original legendaries, and obviously one of the best. I think it might even be the best Pokemon in the world anyway, since it's the original legendary, can learn every different type of move, knows Transform, and the one that I traded in Pokemon X is already level 100. So that's what makes Mew my number 6 favourite Pokemon. Number 5, Reshiram. The thing that makes Reshiram incredible, for me anyway, because most people think Reshiram is absolutely terrible. Well, its typing, Dragon and Fire, again, like Charizard's Mega Evolved form, is my 2 favourite typings. Also, Dragon and Fire together is an incredible typing, which is incredible as well. And Reshiram was the first ever legendary I got playing Pokemon, seeing as Pokemon Black was my first ever Pokemon game I ever played. Reshiram was the legendary, the first one I ever got, which means he kind of has a special place in my heart, seeing as he was the first ever legendary, and when I got him, he was absolute beast as well. I owned Zekrom when I went against him with Reshiram, which is incredible as well. And obviously its sprite is just epic. A white dragon with some sort of laser beam thing coming out of its butt just makes it epic. And the fact that there is a laser coming out of his butt too, that just makes it epic again. So that is what makes Reshiram my number 5 favourite Pokemon. Number 4, Blaziken. The thing that makes Blaziken incredible is on my Mega Ruby series Let's Play thing, I actually chose Blaziken as my starter, and it is beast until this day as well. It leveled up so quickly from a level 5 Torchic up to a level 69 Blaziken. It might even be level 70 now, but I forgot. I actually forgot. But the thing that makes Blaziken cool as well is its Mega Evolved form. Makes it look beast as well, as you can see here. I don't know why I just hopped a bit off the screen, but there we go. Yeah, so his Mega Evolved form makes him look beast, and his fire typing, again, fire is my favourite typing ever, which makes Blaziken my number 4 favourite Pokemon. 3, Sceptile. Sceptile is, again, really, really cool. He's cool looking. His Mega Evolution makes him look boss too, with that massive tail in the shape of kind of a Christmas tree. I have to admit, it's kind of the shape of a Christmas tree. And Grass isn't actually one of my favourite typings. I think it might be 5th or something, but the Sceptile, there's loads of things that Sceptile's useful for. Obviously, he's Grass type, and he can learn Solar Beam and stuff, which is obviously super effective against water, which is, like, it's a really common type as well, so having a Grass type starter is cool. It's the Grass type starter of Hoenn, and, like I said, its Mega Evolved form is cool, but the thing that makes it really useful, it's got incredible speed, just like Greninja does, which makes him incredibly fast and useful in battle, especially if he's against a fire type, he could easily dodge it, which is really useful. But some moves he obviously can't dodge, like Earthquake or something, unless he uses something like Fly. But I don't think Sceptile can learn Fly. But Sceptile makes my number 3rd spot with those conditions. 2, Zygarde. The thing that makes Zygarde incredible, again, it's a legendary from Pokemon X and Y. It's got incredible typing of Dragon and Ground, so it's a really powerful Pokemon. And in Sun and Moon, we actually get this version of Zygarde as well. As you can see there, this is an absolute boss version. That's his full form, and the one that you get here is only its 50% form, which means with this, it's just It's incredible. It looks like a massive robot. It actually kind of looks like Godzilla and Zygarde merged together, kind of. And the thing that makes it incredible as well is he actually has his own signature move in Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is, he uses a move, I forgot what it's called, but he shoots a Z down on the ground, which is absolutely insane, which does make Zygarde an incredible Pokemon. Also, the fact that he's got loads of forms as well. Like, I believe his 25% form is a dog, and his, 1% form is that tiny little squishy thing called Squishy in the Pokemon XYZ anime. And obviously, this is 50% form, and this is its complete form, which makes it incredible seeing it's got so many different forms. It's not like Mega Evolution at all. It's kind of like it evolves, and this is Mega Evolution. It's kind of like that, but not exactly, which just makes Zygarde incredible with all of its forms. That is why it's my number 2 favourite Pokemon. And my number 1 favourite Pokemon is... It is Shuckle. Just look at this sprite. It's absolutely boss, and it can own anything. I'm just joking, guys. Greninja takes the cake for my number 1 favourite Pokemon. Reasons? Well, Water and Dark, my 3rd and 4th favourite typing. Greninja looks incredible with that sprite. He uses his tongue as a scarf, which can come in very useful, as loads of times in the anime, Ash has fallen off cliffs, and then Greninja saves him with his tongue. That might not have happened too many times, but I do believe it happens in episode 28 of XYZ, which is yet to be released in the English dub, but I have watched it in English sub, so I'm pretty sure that happens as well, which is cool. And Greninja has kind of a secret Mega Evolution. It's only accessible to obviously Ash in the anime, but it is still incredible how it takes form of Ash himself. But as a Greninja, it is absolutely incredible. And Greninja is like his shiny form as well, makes him absolutely beast. As you can see here, he's completely black. I know I'm not being racist, but black, he's literally dressed in ninja clothes, which works with his name as well, which makes him boss. And Greninja, coming from that adorable Froakie into this absolutely beast Pokemon, just takes the cake from all of this. And that's why Greninja is my number 1 favourite Pokemon. Anyway, guys, that is my favourite Pokemon from 10 down to 1. And remember, this is my own opinion, so don't take this personally. If maybe Reshiram is one of your least favourite Pokemon or something, or you absolutely despise Blastoise or something like that. It's my opinion. These are my top 10 favourite Pokemon. You might even agree. You might have all of these as your top 10 favourite Pokemon as well, but this is my opinion, so don't be offended by this. And this is just really fun to make as well. The real first official video on Pokemon for my Pokemon channel as well makes it really cool, seeing as I've only done an introduction so far. And I thought this is a good way to kick the channel off just by saying my top 10 favourite Pokemon. And then that way, in some other videos, I can say, oh yeah, say if Greninja's in it, I can be like, oh yeah, that's one of my favourite Pokemon. I've mentioned it in one of my videos, so you can go check that out. It's my top 10 favourite Pokemon. Second ever video made on this channel, which is good as well, seeing as this is probably one of the best ways to start off a Pokemon channel anyway, by saying your top 10 favourite Pokemon. So anyway, guys, do remember, this is my opinion, and no one else should take this personally if they obviously hate one of them or they love it or something. This is still my opinion. You can still have the same ones. Don't feel like I'm stealing yours and you can't use it. But this is definitely just my opinion anyway. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and peace out.